Hello Capricorn, Suns, Moons, and Risings. My name is Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to do a message for your 2023 month of February. So let's see what kind of energy is coming in. I actually came to Joshua Tree to film this video and it is incredibly windy outside. So despite the obstacles, I'm not letting that hold me back from delivering this message to you. We're just working with the elements, no big deal. And I know I was gone for a couple months. I was sick for a little bit. I was traveling in Mexico. And yeah, I've just been busy living. So I'm back. And I also created this beautiful protection oil. It's called Cosmic Lunar Love. And I foraged all of the herbs for this oil. There's different crystals, dragon's blood in there. And if you want to purchase one, let me know. So it's very special. It actually works. Don't be surprised when certain people and situations get like blocked from you. It's been really interesting, like me using it and seeing what has unfolded so far. So I am charging $17.77 for that, plus $5 for shipping, so $22.77. If you're interested, please send me a message. They're made in very small batches, and the next one won't be done until probably like mid-spring. So let me shuffle these cards and get you guys your message. So the first cards we had come out for you for your overall energy is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So a lot of new energy is coming in. You guys may be having new ideas, new connections with people, new you feeling like more creative, like you can actually create some particular things. Maybe you had like a blockage in your creativity. Maybe you were feeling low energy. I definitely see things kind of picking up whenever we see the Ace of Wands. The thing is wow, it's so windy that my car is like shaking. That's crazy. Okay, so the thing is like with the aces, this is the seed, the planting of the seed. So you may not see things actually be stable and showing up physically in your reality this month, but the ideas are there. The thoughts are there. There's this path. It's like the door is opening for that to happen. So if you guys are wanting to put your energy into that, you're going to create more of it. You're going to create more emotional connections. You're going to create more energy. You're going to create more passion, fiery ideas, inspiration, things like that. I definitely see that there has been a lot that you guys have been learning. When we see the World card, it's always an indicator of like wrapping up a huge cycle. So you could be in the process of wrapping up a lot of old cycles. And I feel like this is with many different areas of your life. It's not just in one. So it may be like where you're living. It may be the relationship that you're in. It may be what you're doing for work. It may be a project that you thought that you wanted to do, and then you ended up being like, no, this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Friendships, a lot of things. There could be things related to your health. Definitely, this is showing me like there's a lot that you've learned and a lot that's wrapping up. So this could be the month that you finally, like maybe this has been a work in progress, these different things that you've been wanting to change or get rid of or things like that. And this is actually the month that it actually starts happening and you start letting those things fall away. Next, I definitely see with these cards a message or some type of information that comes in. So this could be something that you either read, so it could be something that you hear on a podcast, it could be something from a friend, a relative, a family member, a news source. There's some type of information that comes in and it actually brings you a level of clarity. So if you've been confused about certain things, this is the month where there's some information that comes in and you're like, wow, I've been wondering this for like a while now. And you've been in this Two of Swords because the Two of Swords had to at some point be upright. If it's showing up reverse, that means that, there was a time period where this was upright. And you may have been feeling like a lot of confusion around something. Maybe it was around confusion with a thing, with these things that you've been like wrapping up, right? About these cycles, and the cycle is being completed. As you even look at the world card, it's, you know, a big circle. It's a very big indicator of like, okay, like what goes around comes around, and to every beginning there's an end as well. So we have to acknowledge the fact of when it's time to let things go, you let them fall away. Because when you don't do that, then you just stay in the Two of Swords upright. So with this information that's coming in for you, it's bringing you a level of clarity. And you guys are going to find, I feel like, a lot of peace. And as I say peace, we have the Temperance here with the Six of Pentacles. And when I look at this, it's like, okay, we have Archangel Gabriel here, just, you know, with the cups, and very much at peace, because this is the energy of actually doing a lot of healing. A lot of healing, I feel, especially with the Six of Pentacles, maybe in relationships or partnerships that weren't very balanced, or maybe you were giving too much to other people and they weren't really reciprocating it, or maybe not paying attention enough to your health. So you're finally giving that back to yourself and, you know, taking responsibility for that area. There's definitely a level of balance when we have the Six here and the Temperance. We had the Six of Pentacles, and now the Seven of Pentacles with the Magician is showing up. This is indicating that the things that you get really clear about, like take a moment to kind of reflect on the things that you have really been working on and focusing on. When you see that person right there, they're very focused on the things. This is the things that they've kind of, like, as they say, you reap what you sow. Okay, this is the things that this person has created, and they're really taking a look and being like, okay, do you want to keep on creating what you have there, or do you want to create something new? And that's where the Magician comes in. And there's also, because the Magician is also Mercury, how I was talking about that information coming in. And the yellow always sticks out to me, which represents air. Air is the mind. It's information. It's the, you know, the element of air, logic. So it's like, really think about, really take some time to think about what you've created, and also what you want to continue creating. If you don't want to continue creating what you have, then you're being given the opportunity to create something new, because the Magician is, you know, comes from a pure place, with pure intentions. You can see it on his white robe that he has pure intentions, and he has all the tools that he needs to get to where he wants to be. And it's also about recognizing that things take time. So the Seven of Pentacles took time to get to that Seven of Pentacles. It wasn't just done overnight, because we don't reach the Ten of Pentacles just with the snap of a finger. Things don't physically manifest in that way. So, I mean, sometimes it can. Okay, I'm not saying that it can never do that, but for the most part, things take time. So step into your power and understand that the things that you are wanting to change, and whatever cycles are wrapping up, making those changes and adjustments to match what you're really wanting. You know, this is such a powerful card. It's such a big, you know, reminder of what you're fully capable of, and taking that energy that you have in your thoughts and in what you want from the universe, and he has his wand up in the air and bringing things down into the physical plane. So remember, you are capable of doing this. You're capable of creating what you want, but getting very clear on what it is that you want. That's what I'm really getting. And I think you're going to have help with that. You're going to have, you know, whatever information that you find, it's meant to find you, and don't discard that. Really, you know, if it comes through somebody else, could come through a stranger that you see in the grocery store. I don't even know. There's so many different ways that the universe is always working with us. So don't discard any information that's coming in for you. It's coming to you for a reason. And that's what's coming in really strongly. So you have this opportunity to wrap up all these cycles and start these, you know, new endeavors and new ideas and projects and all of these things. Bring in new love if that's what you're wanting, but you have to, you know, wrap up things and then also get clear in your mind what it is that you really, really, really are wanting. All right. So I think that's the message for you today. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.